he's Hey! Bounce it!
Hey everybody, and welcome back to more Super Mario Odyssey. Last time, we started and finished the Lost Kingdom. We talked about video game movies, and we killed the dinosaur. Today, we're starting the Metro Kingdom, and this is by far... I won't go fully into detail why people like this game so much, because we really won't get to the big reasons why people like it until the next episode, but this is by far the most popular kingdom from this game, and for good reason. As I said, we'll get more into that next episode. I must say, though, this whole rain setting, and we're going to have to, like, as you probably saw, there was a skyscraper, not starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, sadly. Imagine The Rock playing Mario, that'd be pretty dope. But, we have to go there. This whole thing reminds me of Super Mario 3D World's ending when you fight Meowser a bit. And as you probably saw there, you can take that little pipe in the back and go back to the Odyssey. There's a place on top of the Odyssey that you can do a butt bounce into, or ground pound, or whatever. And it will lead you also back into the Odyssey. I thought I'd probably show that off just in case somebody really wanted to see it. And as you probably saw there, that is Pauline from the original Donkey Kong. Obviously, this city, well, it's called the Metro Kingdom, but this city is known as New Donk City. Obviously, you know, Donkey Kong, made a lot of Dong memes in the city, got announced. You know, what do you expect from the internet? It's, to be fair, it's pretty funny. It is a pretty funny meme, but as I said, Pauline is from the original Donkey Kong. I think she's actually only in the Donkey Kong games, and I don't even think she's been seen for a really long time. Like, I think her last appearance, now I might be wrong on this, and if I am, I will put something up now, was the well, no, it wasn't the original. It was the Game Boy Advance Donkey Kong game, I believe. I'm pretty sure she's in that. Like I said, I probably am wrong. I'm not the biggest Donkey Kong fan, I'll put it that way. I like Donkey Kong, you don't get me wrong, I like the original game. For what it is, it's pretty fun, and I like Country 1 and 2. They're overrated, but I like them. But, and I like DK64, you know. Returns is a game. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it is passable. And yeah, I like Donkey Kong. One thing I really like, though, is that you get a scooter, and it's awesome. It's kind of like Mario if Mario was in GTA, and I love it. Because you get the sandbox in the city. We just need, like, the Vice City soundtrack playing over this. If I could edit in the Vice City OST without, like, copyright claims or whatever, I would so do it. And as you probably have seen, these NPCs are actual humans. Well, they're supposed to be like humans for the Mario world, and they don't look very good. I'll just put it that way. They remind me of the humans from Sonic 06, particularly the guy in the shop goes, "Hey." I love that guy. Favorite NPC ever. And we're looking mighty fancy with our new fedora and suit. I know it's the hipster hat, but I do like fedoras. I think they look so nice. But it does, like, I don't know, like, wearing this suit out in the rain in the middle of the city, it reminds me of, I about to say Heavy Rain, not Heavy Rain, it reminds me of L.A. Noire, which is a very fun game, very underrated, I think, which is sad, you know. I really like L.A. Noire. I like to think they did this intentionally, because L.A. Noire, I think the remaster, came out pretty, I may be wrong, I think it came out after Odyssey? Like, not much longer after Odyssey, I think. I might be wrong on that, but I'm sure they knew. I don't know, it's probably not, like, a reference, but I do like it, you know. L.A. Noire is a great game, and everyone should play it. The remastered version, though, because if you play it on your PS3, there's potential it might kill your PS3, so definitely be careful on that. And you can obviously tell, like, the Donkey Kong, like, callbacks where you're, like, running on this construction site, like in the original Donkey Kong games. I've only played the original Donkey Kong game. I've never played, like, Donkey Kong Jr. or, any of the other ones. It's just not my thing. I mean, Donkey Kong Jr. is technically, the current Donkey Kong, and the old Donkey Kong from the original game is Cranky Kong, so, yeah. I'm sure a lot of people know that, but I'm sure some, like, when you first learn that, you're like, holy cow, that's awesome, but, you know. I don't know why I made a Tower of Goombas here. I don't really think we need them. Oh, yeah, we do. We have to get up there. You can actually get up there by doing a backflip onto the building and then, like, throwing Cappy and just do a dive to get up there. But, you know, I like to do things the cool way. And I like the Tower of Goombas, so, yeah. But talking about Pauline, I'll go a bit into that because I need to kill some time. It is pretty cool they brought her back, because she's a character we haven't seen in such a long time, and it's kind of shocking, because I always thought, you know, in these Mario games, like sports games or spin-offs, they always use characters, like, just to fill slots. Like, I love Mario Kart, but they have a lot of characters in those games, who just, I don't think makes sense in Mario Kart. Like, everybody makes a joke, but Pink Gold Peach is stupid, you know. I know they probably weren't, like, currently in the Pauline hype they're probably in now with Odyssey, but, like, add Pauline in. I'm surprised she's never been in Mario Kart, you know? Like, I don't know, it doesn't hurt. It's more characters, the more people like. I mean, I'm actually pretty sure, we talked about the Mario movie last episode, but I'm pretty sure in that movie his girlfriend is called Pauline. I might be wrong on that, but I'm, like, 90% sure that's accurate. I like how Bowser's also, like, blocked off parts of the city. I think that's really cool. It's a good idea. Like, trap them in, you know. I dig it heavy. And he's also summoned these fly guys. Hey, fly guys, I don't know. Kind of. Flying guy, not flying guys. Whatever. But, yeah, I like that. And I like how he's got posters everywhere. It's really cool. Like, in this, I know it's, I keep going back to that Mario movie, but it reminds me of the Mario movie, because in that movie, like, Bowser, or Koopa, as he's called in that movie, he had, like, posters everywhere, like, Koopa for whatever election year that was, you know, and first off, who would run against him? He is, like, the world leader, you know, no one can stop him, besides the Mario Brothers, so who would actually try to compete with Koopa? Like, you know, that's just, I'm just questioning this, I know, and it's a movie for kids, and it's a Mario Brothers movie, it's not very good, but still, I think I was put on this planet to question stupid things like this. But yeah, the fly guys, as you probably tell, they'll be like little caterpillars, or larvae, I guess, when they're on the ground, and eventually they turn into like the super flies. So you definitely want to watch out for those guys. Rhymes. Fly guys, rhymes. Buster rhymes. I don't know. I'm just making dumb references and not puns, rhymes today. But yeah, I'm kind of glad we just play as Tank Mario. I like these tanks with their hats. I think they look really cool. I hope more Mario games just give enemies hats for no reason. Hats are cool. I don't know. Big fan of hats. Even though I don't wear hats much, you know. I have a St. Louis Cardinals hat, and I wear that quite a bit. Like, I'm working outside, you know. I don't even really like the St. Louis Cardinals. I just have that hat, because I'm just like, I needed a hat. I don't really watch baseball. It's not my thing. I'm just not a big sports guy. I'd rather play a sport than, like, watch a sport. Like, I do not like playing, football. I think football is the worst sport. It is so boring to watch, and it's boring to play. But, like, I love playing soccer, and, tennis, and, baseball. All of the good Mario sports games, like, those sports are actually things I like, so, yeah. Really random, I know, but there's not really a whole lot going on right now. I will say, I do like how the Goombas wear, like, the construction hats. They kind of remind me of Metals from Mega Man. I guess because they're just the basic enemy and they're short, wearing the construction hats. It's really neat. I do kind of wonder if that was intentional, though. Probably not, but it's still a really cool touch. You really don't use the wall jump much in this game. Like, I was kind of thinking about this the other day when I was editing some footage for this LP, and, excuse me, you don't use the wall jump much at all. It's kind of nuts. And it just, I think it's just because, like, since 64, it's been a thing you use a lot. Maybe not a lot, but you use it quite a bit. And in this game, you probably only are required to use it maybe for 4 or 5 sections, I think. I'm probably wrong, but still. I mean, I like the wall jump. I actually think it's one of the better things they added in Mario games. I don't know, man. I like wall jumping. I just think it's because it's like hardcore parkour, you know? It's awesome. I wish I could wall jump, actually. It would be cool. But not like a Mario or Sonic wall jump. I'll be able to do like Mega Man X wall jump, like from the first, well, I think all of them, but mostly the first Mega Man X game. I've only played X1. I've never played X2 or 3. That's like the Mega Man series I really want to LP on the channel one day. I love Mega Man X. It is a masterpiece. It is fantastic. Best Mega Man game. I love 2. I think 2 is a great game, but Mega Man X is like, when Ego Raptor makes that joke of like, this game makes my dick rock hard, it's probably pretty accurate for me as well. Because like, that soundtrack is fantastic. That gameplay, fantastic. Big fan of Mega Man X, you know. That is a game I want to LP pretty soon. Spread the love of Mega Man X. I mean, I should be talking about Mario Odyssey and spreading its love. You know, Mario Odyssey is a fantastic game. I love it to pieces. I honestly cannot imagine my life without Mario Odyssey. That sounds weird. I mean, joking, but still, or am I? But I do like both. I don't know. I actually think Mario Odyssey might be my favorite game I played in the last at least 5 years, I'd argue. I'm trying to think. I played The Last of Us in 2013, and that was one of my favorite things I played in a long time. It was Uncharted 4, but Mario Odyssey beats Uncharted 4 for me. I know you shouldn't really compare them, because they're completely different games still. I'm talking like out of pure enjoyment, Mario Odyssey, probably Uncharted 4 where it's at. I love this, by the way, I know I've gone off topic, but like, this area in particular is awesome. I love climbing up the inside of a building, like in construction sites. One thing I do love, and this is something I hope more games should do, or at least I think they should do, more games need construction areas, and they're like construction area levels in their games. Construction areas are perfect for platformers, and just video games in general. Like, if you're doing an action game, you should throw in a construction area. I don't care if it's not relevant to the plot, throw it in, it'd be cool. Because this area, like, when you're running in here, kind of reminds me of Spagonia Night from Sonic Unleashed for some odd reason. I don't know why. That's actually one of the better night levels from that game, I think. But, you know. If it's because, you know, Metro Kingdom is one of the best, if not the best, kingdoms in the game. So, yeah. You know, you could probably take that thing Cappy just said, we're still not high enough, and you could, like, post it over like a picture of Snoop Dogg, and I wouldn't think anything about it. Actually, I kind of want to do that. That might be the thumbnail for this video now. Smoke weed every day. It's a good song. I don't smoke weed, but I do like that song. There's more purple coins. We won't really be using these till the next part, because I mean, we could go back now and get some stuff, I'm sure, but I'd rather wait until, you know, we, you know, save the kingdom, as we're about to do. We're gonna fight this giant robot, lizard-looking guy. He's got electricity.
It's so you want that.
It's so you won that. What does that even mean? I don't understand. You know what I don't really understand? Mario can fall in a kind of a small pit and it automatically kills him. He can fall off a freaking skyscraper and he's like, well, I kind of get a little weak in the knees, but that's about it. How does that make sense? Nintendo, stick with your continuity and your own rules. I know that is, I'm joking obviously, but that doesn't make sense. This guy is not super hard, but I would actually argue he's probably the hardest boss in the game. Well, no, he's not the hardest, but he's probably my second hardest. And it's because of this attack where he pretty much uses his not Phantom Ruby, opens up a portal, and runs across the room. This gets annoying, because there have been times where he will spam this, and he'll just keep going, and it sucks. It's not fun. But, I do like this guy's design. I think it's great, and I like that you get to play as Tank Mario when you're fighting him. This is something that Odyssey does a couple of times, but it doesn't do it enough, I think, where I kind of prefer if you had bosses exclude. I mean, you do this a couple of times, like I said, but I kind of wish they had more bosses that were exclusive to the power-up or transformation of that world. So, like, I don't know how a frog boss would work, but it would, like, you do the frog boss, you have to pop out of Mario, like, out of the capture, and then you do a ground pound super high in the air onto it. Would be awesome. But, actually, now think about it, there is a frog boss later in the game. Sort of. But, like, you know, what's another one? Like, the caterpillar, you know, give him a boss. That'd be cool. Like, you have to rope around something, kind of like choke it out, you know, I don't know. It'd be something, you know. But, yeah, this guy will shoot fireballs at you. You just have to shoot it with your tank balls. Weird word, I know. Phrase, sorry, not word. And once you've shot off his purple, you know, balls of death, you shoot him in the face. Or in his other purple balls and they light up. But I prefer to shoot him in the face because I have found personally, from playing Doom before, that most of the time if you want to do really good damage, just shoot something in the face and it tends to work pretty well, so. And you are by 5. There we go. I just realized that by saying you are bye-bye, I just made a Chaz Princeton reference. Oh my god. You got a multi-moon! I just threw up the Spider-Man pose, like, with his hands when I did that. Oh, and that was the end of the episode. My bad. I thought there was something else in the next episode. So thank you all for watching the first part of Metro Kingdom. Please join me next time when we explore the beginning of the real start of the Metro Kingdom. That made no sense, but, you know, when the Metro Kingdom was all nice and sunny. So I'll see you guys next time for more Sunny D. That was so stupid.